Okay, so we have a diagram given where we have a regular octagon and we have a hexagon inside it. It says JK is a line of symmetry of the hexagon. BJG equals angle CKF equals 140, and we're asked to work out the angle KFE. And we need to show all our working. So KFE is this angle here. Okay, now we were told that JK is a line of symmetry. That's quite useful. That means we have a straight line going from here, if you imagine it, right the way across, and that line must bisect this angle here. So I now know that, in fact, let's change colors. I know that this angle here, the angle JKF, must be 70 degrees. And I also know that this angle here, KJG, must be 70 degrees. Now I can also see from the diagram that this angle and this angle must be the same. So if that's 70 and that's 70, and those of you who are eagle-eyed enough to have spotted this, we've got a four-sided shape. We've got a trapezium now. That's here. I'm just highlighting. So we've got a trapezium, a four-sided shape. Four-sided shapes have 360 degrees. So I'm going to do 360 degrees. I'm going to subtract 70 plus 70. 70 plus 70 is 140. Taking that away from 360 is 220 degrees. So there's 220 degrees left for these two black angles here. So I'm going to do 220 divided by 2 to get 110 degrees. So I know that that's 110, and I know that that's 110. Now the next thing I would like to know is exactly how big is this angle here. So all the way around from here to here. Okay, I have part of the angle, but I'd like to know the whole angle, and that would leave me with the red part. So I'm going to remove what I've got in the diagram just to clear things up a little bit. We don't need that anymore. Not really interested in that. We don't care about you being a trapezium. What I am interested in is the fact that we're dealing with a regular octagon. Now, the fact that it's regular means that all the sides are the same length, which means that all the angles must be the same size. So I want to work out the total number of degrees in the octagon. And then if I divide that by 8, that will tell me how big each angle is. So how do we find the total number of degrees? I'm going to pick any point I want on the octagon. I'm going to pick this point here. And from here, I'm going to start to create triangles in the octagon. So if I draw a line from here to here, you could do it with a pencil and then rub them out afterwards. Here to here, here to here, here to here, and here to here. Now, let's count up how many triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 triangles in total. Now each triangle has 180 degrees, so I'm going to do 6 lots of 180 degrees. 6 times 0 is 0, 6 times 8 is 48, 6 times 1 is 6, and carry on the 4 gives us 1080. So we've 1080 degrees in the whole shape. So if I do 1080 divided by the number of angles in the shape, there's 8 angles in the octagon. Dividing that by 8, we're going to get, we might need to do a bit of short division. So 8 into 1080. 8 into 1 doesn't go. 8 into 10 goes once, carry 2. 8 into 28 is going to go 3 times, carry 4. And 8 into 40 goes 5 times. So each angle is 135 degrees. So 135 degrees. So that means the angle KFE, KFE is going to be the 135 degrees, which is basically this green angle that I'd had earlier. I'll mark it in black now. 135 degrees minus the 110. gives me an answer of 25 degrees. So KFE is 25 degrees. And we're done.